Yes, indeed, it is bench day today. We've been shredding, alternating gym and high intensity interval training, feeling good. Awesome, Talon. That's fantastic, bro. Well, you've supported our stream tremendously over the years, so if you're getting some good vibes back from us, that's what we want, man. Glad to hear it, dude. I'll try to get some benching today. Oh, had a pretty good last week of workouts and a pretty good weekend of workouts too, really. Some big legs yesterday. So today we'll see what's up. Let's look compete. I'd like to, yeah. Right now it's like with the pandemic and not super focused on getting ready to compete right now, but I mean like what we're doing in the off season, making gains, that's part of the deal, so all good. All good. Of course, Town, of course, man. I'm proud of you, dude. Keep it up. But yeah, definitely still want to compete. I'm just not like dieting down for a show right now. And I haven't done a competition since 2018. But it's definitely still, you know, in our future, I'd say. But we've got plenty of other stuff that we can focus on in the meanwhile too, right? So, good stuff, Baines. We're going to be doing a little bit of pushing today too on the bench press. We'll get warmed up and get to it. That's the plan. Yeah, like, you know, competing is definitely, you know, fun. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not like a super high importance level in terms of like trying to force it, right? It's like if it's not a fit with the pandemic and stuff, we got plenty of other stuff to do with our life, family, content creation, right? But I still do want to compete, yeah. We just ain't really stressing about it right now. But like I'm saying, man, the off season is pretty important. So if we're getting ourselves into a nice little bulk right now, that does help. Talon, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you and big flex for all 5 of them subbies. Getting hooked up to start the week, man. Thank you, dude. Start the day and start the week. Let's go, man. Let's go. Get things rolling. With a big 5 gifties right off the bat. That's huge, man. Thank you, dude. Keep me posted on how them games are going too, man. Got this. Warmed up. What shoes? I think they're called Adidas Mat Wizards. They're wrestling shoes. Top working set for flat BB bench. Today? I don't know. We'll have to sort of see. We'll have to see. Triceps ain't growing. I feel you. I do a lot of press downs, and then I do some overhead stuff. And of course, pressing movements work your triceps a little bit. Do you feel your triceps activating on the movements that you're doing? Yeah, triceps definitely like a work in progress for me too, man. So I feel you on that. I feel you. I'm not sure what we're doing today. Guess we'll kind of get warmed up and find out. We were doing some incline over the weekend. I can kind of feel that still. So we'll see. Oh, man. We did like an incline bench day on Saturday, so We will see. Not enough? Okay. What movements do you do? Yeah, I mean, isolate it. Go light, try to feel what it feels like to contract that, and then work that feeling in with, heavier weight over time, right? Oh. The sets you recommended today was great, although it was a bit fried in the last sets because I never did so much volume. That's okay. Being a little bit fried at the end lets you know, you gave it about as much as you had, That's good. Overhead dips. Okay, so those two movements don't really isolate the triceps, right? Those are both compound movements. So you can try tricep press downs, and then the overhead tricep stuff. You can even just grab dumbbells and do like tricep kickbacks. Just feel what it feels like to activate your triceps on their own, right? Because dips can be good for triceps, but they're also bringing in your chest and shoulders. So not really allowing yourself to isolate the tricep. So I'd probably start doing some isolation stuff. Oh, that sucks, MBMX. What the heck? Hurt your lower back 2 weeks ago. You got 2 hernias. Holy crap. That's scary. What's the recovery path look like? Yep. Yep, Quasimodo, you can check my VODs with type exclamation mark gains to see the kind of workouts I like to do. What's the difference between curls and hammer curls? Maybe slightly different activation in the bicep. Yep. I'm actually feeling the push day. Oh my gosh. I'm actually kind of feeling the push day we did on Saturday right now. I can feel it. But I want to come in here and do a little something. I think we'll get warmed up and be all right. Six foot. Now you're down to 230 from 252. Way to work, man. Way to work. That's a big boy. That's a big fella. Be a beast. You got this, man. That's exciting. So far, so good, huh? Good job. It's not easy work, but you're doing it, man. And if you do the work, you'll be pretty surprised what you can achieve, man. So stick with it. Yeah, you're gonna have quite the frame on you. Well, you're trying to get down to 205? Oof. That will be trim. That 6 foot 205. You're looking sharp, I bet. You're sharp. Oh. Not too skinny, I bet though. 205 is not too skinny. Looking solid. I can definitely feel that push day. I guess we really didn't really take one day in between, didn't we? See how it goes. You got that too, talent. You probably don't need to go 185. Yeah. Fair workout day, whatever day we're doing. Grease the arm size, leg up from the front. I don't know if I have a specific specific movements for that purpose, but probably like a close grip pull-up. Close grip pull-up maybe, like a neutral grip. Eating. That too, probably. Oh my gosh. That's some 5 more gifties coming in. We are starting things off real strong today. Let's go, team. Start things off real strong. Let's go, Alec. Big flex for you and then 5 gifted subs. Thank you, dude. I don't do a lot of forearm specific stuff. Thanks for the 5, Alec. Not sure how I'm supposed to interpret that first part, but thank you, bro. I just lift weights, I guess. My forearms aren't that big, though. Yeah, I can feel it in my left pec. I gotta be mindful about that. Freaking them gifties, bro. Probably because you like it. We're doing the right thing in the right way, man. That's how it is. What we're trying to do. And you might even want to be part of that, which I appreciate. Might even want to be part of that. Yep. What does that mean? The iOS update. What can we look forward to with that one? What's up, Frodo? Getting it going, man. Getting it going. Yeah, for me it's like my shoulders refuse to grow, but we keep hitting them. You know? Maybe they progress eventually. That's the idea. Oh. Gotcha. That's all you can do, yep. Am I drinking some Pulse and Element? I don't really get into smelling salts, no. Not so much. Yeah, saying today's a big bench day, but it might be more of a rep kind of day. I'll keep getting warmed up. My chest is feeling a little tight. Because I guess we did do a pretty big chest workout on Saturday. Gotta remember that. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. More arms and shoulders today. Could always use more of that anyway. My dad might like the new weather app. He's definitely one of those guys that likes to watch the weather. So maybe I'll have to make sure he updates his stuff. Morning, Cream Puff. Sup, sup. Getting in here, getting warmed up, bro. Getting our day started. I thought we were benching today, but we'll see. Must be a little pump day. Could be maybe just back. We'll see. I'm gonna hit it pretty hard. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh. Then the shoulder's happy. Oh, what's that, Alec? Much kg? Oh, I just warming up. There's like one plate. This next will be 185 pounds. So, whatever that is. Netflix, yeah, I think I've seen that probably, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Well, you been getting into that a little bit or something? Whew. That's good to hear, Mortis. Where's the Cyberpunk anime? Is that on the flicks as well? Netflix, oh cool, nice. Nice. All your loans disappeared, that's a good thing, right? That's super cool. We like that, right? Weren't they trying to work on getting student loan debt forgiven? Weren't they working on that? Oh, gotcha, Alec, yeah. I think I have seen that one, yeah. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. That is awesome. Well, congrats on that, guys. Is it though? Yeah. I think so. People get to go about their life without being in debt, just from going to school. That's good, right? People not being in debt seems good. Yeah. You just paid yours off. That's a bit unfortunate the timing. You spent 4 years fucking around. Unlucky. Yeah. Just today's national debt. Does it though? Do you think maybe relying on national debt being paid off by people who are just trying to start their lives and get education, do you think that's the people that they want to tax the hardest? I mean, you started, the first thing you did today, Alec, was like, I don't know why I support a liberal like you. So you're already on one today. I don't know if I really need to get into all that right now, to be honest. You're obviously been immersing yourself in some content, but kind of coming in here already feeling some type of way. I don't know, bro. You and I both know that's not doing anybody any good. That's why you mentioned it in the first place, because you already know, like, hey, I just need someone to tell me that this is not good. It's like, yeah, it's not good, bro. You and I both know it. You don't need to get yourself all worked up. Here we go. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. People don't need to be in crushing debt right off the bat, right when they're just trying to start their lives, just trying to get an education. Sounds good to me. Here we go. Here we go. You're finally playing that warrior main? Nice. Nice. Sick. It is the best. And I can help you learn a little something along the way too. I got your back. Got your back. You're better than that, Alec. But I'm happy to hear that, Danny. Been enjoying Warrior and Wrath too, but I gotta get my DK going a little bit. What's up, Quinn? Gotta get my DK going. That is gonna be a bit of a project, but we can work on it more today too, I think. We will see, we will see. the DK devastation, right? The devastation. Maybe me getting devastated. I'm not devastating nobody. We're just crawling a little bit, but having fun. We're getting there. What's up, Shy? A lot of work done? Good. Get it done, get it done. I think it's getting super. The big flex in 6 months, man, with the prawn. Oh, baby. Gaming and gaining, that's right, bro. That's right. Thank you, man. The blue dragon status is yours. Oh, baby. All right. Let's see how these shoulders feel. We'll see. Good stuff, issues. Get back in there, man. Good stuff. Glad you got to see the fam, though. That's also excellent. Sure you do legs in the gym if you're already running 3 times a week? Yeah, I'd say so. Legs are still really good to do. Might help you running a bit. We'll see. I have not, Alec, no. You've been struggling a little bit? Sorry to hear that, man. Awesome, Spider. Awesome. Whew. I don't know if I'm doing bench today. I might do one more. But yeah, I mean, if you've been struggling with anxiety and depression, I absolutely recommend you stop immersing yourself in media that is designed to make you anxious and depressed. Definitely encourage you to do that. Quit watching that shit. To be a little more blunt. It is designed to make you anxious and depressed. It's not good for you. I'm serious. I was joking, I mean, half joking with you before, but I'm serious. If you're struggling, then quit watching that shit. It's not good for anybody. Do some breath there? Yeah, that'll be the plan. My like bench apparatus is a little bit sore today. I might do shoulders. I'm thinking about it. Ugh. Yeah, I think that bench day on Saturday did more than I thought it was going to do. I'm going to switch over to arms and shoulders today, I think. I think we're mostly focused on WOW at the moment. I'm gonna make this an arms and shoulder thing. Yeah. Because we did like a incline work on incline work on Saturday, and I was like, yeah, it's not that big a deal, but it's only one day in between, so I'm just gonna do some shoulders today. That'll be good. Yeah, I feel it in my left pec a little bit. Elbows, right shoulder. So it's like, you know what? We just need to chill on that. Arms and shoulders will be fun. So the little shoulder presses were feeling pretty good. So I'll just leave this here and I'll do that next time. Sooner rather than later, I bet. Pop this up. So I can do rear delts, or I can do some sort of incline thing. But yeah, let's just do shoulders. Get warmed up and go from there. Just hit it. Why not, huh? Sounds good to me. Put the belt on and just hit them. Yep. All right. Go ahead and listen up to the old body. But yeah, I mean, we were actually doing like pretty good incline work there. Nothing feels hurt or anything. It's just kind of like, it feels fatigued. So this feels good. So we'll just do this. Oh, there you go. Call it audible. This is still a bit of a push day, but just shoulder push rather than chest push. My shoulders might be the work more than anything anyway. Works for me. And anyway, it's just like, we're only like 30 minutes into the workout anyway, so we just got warmed up doing stuff. Now we can just get to work on the arms. That's what we'll do then. Yeah, Quillen, you got to make sure you're taking care of that recovery too, because you've been hitting a lot of PRs recently, which is awesome. But that's some intense work. I don't do a lot of cardio right now. I don't mind it. That's just not something I'm really making time for at the moment. But if I was doing it, I'd probably just be going for walks right now. But the way my schedule works, it's just kind of like the weight training in the morning is kind of the main focus, right? Yeah, you don't have to stay up for the late night PvP sessions. You don't have to. You don't have to, but they're fun. It is a fun time right now, just grinding BGs and working on the gear and the different characters and stuff. It's fun, for sure. Yeah, that might be good, Quillen. It is ambitious, right before Wrath, but yeah. I think for me the 2-a-day streams are good for my energy levels too. I don't think it's the best for the stream necessarily in terms of like building up viewership and whatnot, but it's all good. If you guys who enjoy the stream know the schedule, you can tune in when it makes sense for you. Thoughts on hypertrophy? What sort of thoughts are you interested in? Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. Got lots of stuff on the way, huh? Yep. It's good. Hypertrophy is good. Okay. If you have a more specific question, I'm happy to answer that question too. It's just thoughts on this gigantic idea is like, okay. Thumbs up. Hypertrophy, good. Like what else? Yep. Bunch of videos every day. Yup. Could, yeah, could. We already do, you know, a main video and a short. A yes or no answer. Okay. Yes. Yes, hypertrophy. Yes. Building muscle. Good. Yes. Glad to be of service. Man. What's up, Lance? Did you see that some of those TikToks are popping off right now? The top KBs one is really popping off. Yeah. Trying my first bulk and I can't seem to find high-calorie meals to overstuff myself and feeling sick. Any advice for food? What do you like to eat? And part of it is just like allowing yourself to take some time to build up the calories rather than doing it all at once and be like, well, I can't do this, you know what I mean? Right? But I did take down the squat one. I saved it. I'm probably gonna have to put like, you know, put some music on that or something. But I also just wanted it so I could post it on like, you know, Twitter and stuff too. So thanks for doing that. Yeah. Man. Woo. Boy, oh boy. Ugh. What are 6 flies doing where you're hanging out? Yeah, I think adding music helps videos get found in the algorithm too, though, I think. I think. So it's usually good to have music. Even if you add music and then mute the music, it still helps, interestingly enough. But I can handle that. Thank you for making it short though. I'll work with that one. It seems like the rat stuff is kind of popping off right now anyway, which is good. It's good. Cutting low body fat makes you look bigger. You're probably going to look smaller at 10% than 15%. But sometimes. Sometimes. I would say if you're 185 pounds at 15% body fat, probably go ahead and bulk. Yep. But you might look big in pictures, but looking big IRL is not the same thing. So it depends on what you're looking for. Boy. Oh. I would say if your goal is to look bigger, dieting is not the way to do it. No. You want to look bigger, get bigger. Yeah. Time to build some muscle if you want to look bigger. Get bigger. Got this though. Got this. I look bigger in my competition photos than you do now. Not if we were standing side by side. But yeah, I said sometimes getting a little leaner can make you look bigger. But if you want to actually get bigger, then get bigger. Yeah. But yeah, that's part of the fun of the illusion of bodybuilding, is it can sometimes do that, right? Yeah, for sure. Yep. You don't want to rely on angles and lighting to just look bigger in a picture. Probably, right? Unless that's your goal. In which case, yeah, get lean. $185 at 5'9" is small. I'm just saying if your goal is to get bigger, then you should probably be gaining weight, rather than being like, I want to get bigger, so I'm going to lose weight to have an illusion of looking bigger in a picture. I kind of understand what your goal is. Because you can do whatever you want to do. Like if you want to take some sick pictures for Instagram, being leaner is probably better for that, yeah. Yeah, but like if you're trying to make progress with your physique and actually build muscle, doing that in a surplus is ideal. But yeah, I mean if you're trying to look good for pictures, leaner is generally better. But it's also like, are you trying to look good in pictures for now or eventually, right? Yeah. Maybe that's part of my question. Do you only look bigger when you are very lean in pictures or in general? I mean, I think I probably look bigger now than when I was 185. But sometimes you're like, whoa, your gains are really, you've really been working out a lot. I can see that you've been growing. It's like, actually, I've been losing weight, but that happens sometimes. But no, I disagree that I think I look bigger now than I did when I was dieted down. I'm 220 right now. Not 5'11" yet. That makes you want to cut? Well, then do it. Go for it. you'll probably look diced and swole, you know? You'll probably look great. Yeah. Yeah. Different goals, man, different goals. Yeah. Maybe, B-Dog. Maybe. And you'll look plenty lean at 10% body fat. You don't need to get down to single digit. You'll look plenty sharp, I bet. But I'm thinking the difference between 15 and 10% might not be huge in terms of the way that you look. In terms of trying to look big. I think once you get to 10% body fat, you're probably going to start feeling a little small. At least I do. But you can definitely give it a try and see what you like, you know? Give her a shot. If you're fired up about dieting, yeah, go for it, man. I mean, if you're on TRT, then it's, you know, you can probably build muscle and lose fat at the same time. So that's a different sort of thing, right? Right? How old are you? And Kellen, thanks for the prime, man. Thanks for the 22 months, man. I mean, yeah, if you're on test, then that's a little bit of a different ball game for sure. Because maybe you can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. But I would also say if you're on test, you might as well be building muscle during that time too. But if you're on TRT, you're on it for the rest of your life too. So, yeah, that sucks. That your body's not making its own stuff. But hey, you're getting some help and can stay healthy. That's awesome. But yeah, it might be a different situation. It might be. But once again, if you're 24, I would still recommend you spend most of your time building muscle in a surplus. And hi, thanks so much, man. Big flex of that fresh stuff, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Oh. You guys used to being leaner? Yeah, maybe. I would say in general, like, you know, building muscle in a surplus is money in the bank, right? That's money in the bank. And then dieting to get real lean is cashing out. So you want to spend a lot more time putting money in the bank than you do cashing out, right? And 185, at 5'9", 50% body fat, probably would look great if you leaned out, but you're 24 years old, you're taking testosterone, might be a good time to make some gains, you know? Might be a good time to make some gains. You know, medically necessary and prescribed or otherwise, it's still, you know, 24 years old. Do I take tests? No. No, I don't need to. I'm good. But B-Dog was saying that he's got a situation where his body just doesn't produce it anymore, which sucks. But yeah. Yeah. I think that much is obvious. What is? Yeah. Whoa. I don't know if the beard has most of the testosterone. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know about that one. Yeah. Thankfully, all the hormones are doing okay, it seems. I'm glad that you've got some help to make sure that your body's got everything it needs to, you know. But yeah, I mean, at 24, it's a great time to build muscle. I wouldn't worry about staying super lean at that point, right? More of a volume guy? Generally, yeah, generally. I mean, we get some intense work in, but I wouldn't say that my arms and shoulder days are the most intense sets that we do. I would say, like, this kind of stuff is definitely on the higher volume side, but, you know, when we're doing our squat workouts and the heavier, like, compound movements, you know, we get some low rep sets in there that, you know, generate some intensity, right? Require some intensity. I was planning on doing bench today, but we did do an upper body pump workout on Saturday that I'm still feeling, so just kind of switching it over to shoulders and arms. But I need all the shoulder and arm work I can get, so it's not really a problem to do a little bit extra of this. Oh man. Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check on the queue here in a second. Is anybody on benediction? What's the queue looking like? But yeah, historically I'm a big fan of a lot of volume, yeah. I like being in the gym, so workouts are kind of long, do a lot of sets. It's fun that way. Yeah, I usually squeeze those out of my head. Happens like all the time. Happens like all the time to squeeze out of my own head. All goals out of my favorite food, that's not a thing. You take it into consideration. Because my favorite food has to do with what helps me hit my goals. Garrett, thanks for the 3-5 months, dude. Big flex for it, appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll squeeze that right earbud out all the time. Even building them ear muscles. Yeah, I just lift weights and then the forearms kind of do their thing. Eating a lot of salad, rice, and either salmon, turkey, or chicken right now. Thoughts on pre-workout every training day? Yes, please. Yes, please. Get a little half serving of this. Loading on a show day. Well, loading on a show day isn't just eating my favorite food. It's what is going to help me get what I need. So it could be rice or oatmeal or Cheerios, that kind of thing. Whatever digests the best and helps me fill out. You can use some sauce. I know what you're asking. No, I know what you're asking. I'm just telling you what you're asking me isn't a question. Like, what kind of shitty food do I like to eat? I don't like to eat shitty food. That's what I'm telling you. I don't enjoy that. It makes me feel bad. I don't like to feel bad. I'll use some ranch on that, Drucker. Just track your intake. Is it okay to take creatine with pre-workout? Yeah, that's what I do. My first pre-workout dose of the day is with creatine. Yep. Don't like to eat shitty food. That would not be a favorite food of mine. It makes me feel bad. I don't like to do things that make me feel bad on purpose. You always feel that track your intake makes you nervous? Why? Because you're beating junk food addiction, quit eating it. Quit buying it. Just make a decision starting this very instant that that kind of food is not something that you eat. It's just not on the menu. It's not who you are. It's not what you're about. It's just not something that you eat. It's not food. You don't put it in your mouth. It's just how it is. Yeah. Thank you for the 5 additional get the subs, man. Big flex for you. And all them gifties. And am I telling you that a bowl of ice cream makes me feel bad? Yeah, I don't like that sugar response and stuff. It just kind of makes me feel yucky in my belly. Yeah. Now, I would make the exception of, like, if I've been sick and I haven't really been eating, sometimes a good way to get my body back used to eating is to eat, like, you know, cake, a piece of cake or something like that. It helps ramp things back up, interestingly enough, I found. But outside of that, I don't really need that. I'd rather get going, right? Many bodybuilders eat shitty food time to time. Yeah, sometimes. But just for me, like right now, especially in a surplus, I don't need that. I'd rather eat food that digests like clean and feels good and it leaves me ready to eat again instead of feeling like full and gross. You know? So. But yeah, sometimes when you're in a deficit, you know, you're gonna crave food like that. And sometimes it helps kind of keep you on track. Especially if you keep your calories in place, but have something tasty to eat. Yeah, as time has gone on, I've gotten more value out of just sticking to the plan. And instead of eating cheat meals, I'll eat up to like my maintenance and calories, but I'll do it with food that digests well and gives me good energy, right? So it's a refeed day, not necessarily a cheat day, right, or a cheat meal. Thank you, Allie, for the additional gifties, though, man. But yeah, sometimes, like, you know, me and Jenny will get like some Chipotle or something, but that I don't think that's like technically fast food, but it doesn't really make me feel bad. It makes me feel yucky. And I don't mean like, you know, mentally yucky, like I'm in anguish for eating fast food. It's like, literally just, it doesn't digest the way I like. It doesn't leave me feeling like clean burning. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have to like lay down after I eat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to go sleep this thing off. You know what I mean? I want to eat a meal and be able to, you know, go chase Archer around, because Archer does not like it when Daddy has to sit down and eat. Archer wants to play. I'm like, dude, I gotta eat. And then when I'm done eating, you better believe that I'm monster daddy chasing around the superhero guy again. You better believe it. I can't be like, sorry, Archer, I gotta go lay down. Daddy's gotta go lay down. Like, I just ate. I would recommend clean bulking, but as long as you actually understand what that means. Like, I would recommend a smaller surplus of good, nutritious food. I don't think you need to go into a massive surplus. But sometimes, when people talk about clean and dirty bulking, they think it refers to like the quality of the food that you're eating. Maybe more like 200 to 300, Danny. I mean, I think I feel comfortable even up to a 500 calorie surplus, which is kind of a lot, but still. if you want to keep it really sharp, 200 to 300 is good. Or one to two, like you're saying. Yeah. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, because some people who are like not as familiar will come and be like, hey, dirty bulking is like eating nothing but fast food. It's like, yeah, sure. But if you're not in a huge surplus, it's not necessarily going to put on a lot of fat. You're just eating shitty food. But yeah, you sound like, you get it, right? You're already coming back to me like, hey, so like this amount of surplus? I'm like, yes, sir, you get it. Okay. So I would still recommend a leaner surplus. Just give yourself time to train and build, and you don't need to put on a ton of extra fat. Now, I am somebody who is comfortable gaining a little bit of fat during a bulk phase, so yeah. Metal, Hellsinger, I think I've seen that, maybe. You'll probably check that out. How do you know what your base calories should be? You gotta do a little bit of trial and error. You gotta track your calories and see what happens for a little while. I started going to the league, I think I was gold. I think I got gold, I think. Maybe. Not very high though. I mean, that's not really playing a whole lot. You can check my profile. Yeah, I don't mind gaining a little bit of fat, but I don't want to just like go crazy. You play nonstop in Stock Bronze. Are you doing some research on like what's popular in the meta and learning about some strategies to employ, focusing on your macro, focusing on farming, things like that? Ever gonna say something crazy hungry? Not as much now. Not as much now, but when I was younger, for sure. How old are you? And yeah, if you're cutting too many calories, you get like bigger swings. So if you're having those days where you're just like starving and you're losing a lot of weight quickly, then maybe increase your calories a little bit. And if you say that you only play well with alcohol, maybe you should just like practice being a little bit more relaxed and do the research instead of just saying that you suck and you only can play well when you drink. Those don't sound helpful. Doesn't sound good to me. No, it's the 40s. Yeah. Here we go. But maybe think about what it is about alcohol that you think makes you play better, and then sort of think about how you can do that without alcohol, right? So like if you're just not as hard on yourself for making mistakes, or you play a little bit more instinctively, maybe a little bit more aggressively sometimes, think about those things and then maybe employ some of those strategies without alcohol. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Lance. Did you highlight that game? Because that was a funny one. That was like the heroic one. That was awesome. That was a really cool game. Like, and I had the flag. Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool game. I definitely want to get that one highlighted. Why are you always hungry at 500 calorie deficit? How many pounds of weight are you losing per week? Whew. I mean, you could edit it down if you wanted to. Just keep blapping that druid. All right. All right. Alec, I'd be easing off especially if you're starting to take some antidepressant medicine. You need to stop drinking and stop using sort of like substances to sort of control your your mood or alter the way that you feel. Start letting the medicine do its work and start using that little bit of, wiggle room that you have with your emotions to start doing some work for yourself. Work on yourself a little bit. Work on your emotional regulation and work on maybe sort of some healthy habits that help you feel better, like exercise and taking good care of your diet. Losing half a kilogram per week? Okay. That's not super crazy aggressive. What do your macros look like? Do I train every day? I like to train every day, yeah. I do. Yeah. Because you might want to increase your protein intake a little bit, increase your veggie intake a little bit, maybe get a little bit more healthy fat in your diet, even if you have to bring down carbohydrates a little bit. Sometimes that helps. Yeah, I would maybe bump up the protein and the fat a little bit and bring down the carbs a little bit. That's fine, Shug, that's fine. Good to see you. Just dropping by for the add-ons. Sup. I'd bring the carbs down a little bit and up the protein and fat a little bit and up the veggies. Drink more water. Maybe even get yourself some element for electrolytes. That could help. If I'm going to do these, I probably should be over there doing those chest supported guys too. Oh man. Yeah, quit drinking, that's for sure. That ain't helping nobody. Quit immersing yourself in the sort of far right-wing craziness. Ain't helping nobody either. Get yourself in the gym, even if it's just going for like a walk every day. Give yourself a chance to get out and get some exercise, breathe a little. Get outside. Clear your head. Or give yourself time to think whenever you need, Are we going for that? Yeah, no, I'm just reviewing my recommendations. Lots of different things that you can do to think, like things that you can start doing and things that you can stop doing, right? Stop doing things that are unhelpful for you, make you feel worse. Start adding in some things that can make you feel better. Whew. Big warrior destruction day. More than likely, probably still work on the DK. Arms orientation guide for Wrath. Is that what you mean? Well, there's some basic stuff in that guide, but rotation-wise, charge hamstring, you can either rend or mortal strike first, depending on what you want. Depending on whether you rend or mortal strike first, rend or mortal strike second, and wait for execute overpower procs. Keep lighting them up. That's what I do. Oh yeah, dude. Bajheera's back, baby. Bajheera's back. Yep. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. He actually may have played Wrath. Yeah. So. Oh, so he's playing like prot? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Because I mean, I'm new to Wrath, so I kind of just wanted to make like a quick thing that's like, hey, this is what I'm doing during pre-patch. Antics for muscle soreness. Feel like training shoulders mess up your chest workouts all the way around? I mean, I would give yourself a couple days in between then. You don't really need to be training a muscle if it's sore. Push for legs 3 months now? Gotcha. How do you structure your shoulders and chest stuff? Because sometimes I will throw in like an extra shoulder day. Like today is a perfect example of that. Like my chest is still a little sore, so I'm like, all right, we're doing some shoulders today. Easy as that. And Shugby, thanks so much for the 41 months. Welcome back. And some ABR arms running. Nice, nice. Yeah, my warrior's like fully geared now, so we're kind of working on the death knight a little bit, which has been fun. It's been good. I'm gonna do a little bit of shrugs today too. We'll do back proper tomorrow, but I want to do a little bit of shrugs anyway. Oh, so you're doing like a circuit, Spanky? I might do that to warm up, but I don't think I do that for like the actual workout eventually. Oh, I haven't played AV in like 10 years. Yeah, it's kind of fun to get back to it, huh? Get on the BG grind a little bit. Is anybody on benediction? How's the queue looking? I probably should go queue up. Let me actually go do that real quick. Yeah, I'm not doing like real shoulders and real chest in the same day usually. Here, back real quick. There was no queue right now. Yeah. Guess we just get back to work. But yeah, I'm not doing my real shoulder work on the same day as my real chest work. You could maybe show them a little love, but yeah. Yeah, no queue for Benny right now. I guess we'll just keep on working out then. Oh. Shoulders cover faster than bigger muscle groups do? Yeah, maybe. Maybe just not able to get as much much actual big work into them, so they don't have to take as much time for recovery, huh? Could be. Could be. Why do you want to lose so much weight in so short a time? I would say probably want to lose at most 16, unless you have a lot of weight to lose. Limited time per week, 3 to 4 hours is plenty for working out. But you need to get your diet right. But unless you have a lot of weight to lose, I would probably want to lose more than like 1% of your body weight per week, right? So tighten up your diet, get in the gym, but I would say use this time of 6 to 8 weeks as a chance to like build habits and then keep it going afterwards, right? But you can definitely use this time to kind of get yourself started, right? Yeah. But yeah, you can watch that video. I mean, losing weight is mostly going to come down to the calories, but I mean, I think it's some work. Dude, I think it's much of the Super Saiyan 2 Ascension, man. Getting it in for us. Thank you, bro. Oh, let me check that in 1 second. Oh. Super Saiyan 2 Ascension, man. Nice, dude. Showed up just in time. Perfect. Have you ever worked out before, Para? Yeah, me and old Mr. Goggins. We may align in some ways, but I enjoy exercise. I enjoy my training, and I like to have fun with it, but I mean, I can definitely understand, like, getting your suffering in first thing in the day so nothing else can hurt you all day. That's fine. Feel you. Okay. You could probably go back to doing the kind of exercise that you like to do before. Just do them at the weights and reps and sets that are appropriate for where you're at right now, right? Do I know my ancestry? I mean, somebody does. I'm not super fussed about it. I think I'm just some kind of, European mud immigrant, like everybody, not like everybody else, but like a lot of people. Nothing real fancy, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's just not how I operate. I like to work out. I enjoy it. It's fun. But yeah, Paralyzer, it's mostly about your diet, the fat loss. But in terms of working out, you can get back to doing the kind of things like I did before. Just nail your diet, and the weight will come off. Yeah, like to enjoy your life, yeah. No, but I definitely learned a long time ago that working out makes everything better. And doing the challenging work right off the bat helps. Makes your whole day easier, yeah. But he's like, nothing is allowed to be easy. Nothing is allowed to be fun. Everything has to suck. That's the path to enlightenment. It's like, all right. You got a unique blend of things that you need, and how you got to get them. All right, there you go, man. Power to you. Yeah. When you're strength training, you feel like you boost your metabolism more? Interesting, yeah. Yeah. There's different paths to enlightenment. enlightenment those were my words. Yeah. He enjoys suffering. He might enjoy, or that just might be what he needs, you know, to stay where he wants to be, you know. Because if comfort to him is a path to somewhere he doesn't want to go, then he needs to actively avoid that in his idea. So, fair enough, you know. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I got you. Mortius, I got you. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, we all got to do things in a way that makes sense to us, help us be where we're at, you know? So, I understand. He's got a powerful will to him. That's a good thing. I'd like to compete again, yeah. Just haven't really been, you know, doing competition stuff or prepping for a competition during the pandemic is all. But yeah, I mean, what we're doing right now is still part of the competitive path. Just spending time making gains, building muscle, right? Rather than dieting down. These are 35 pounds, so whatever that is in kgs, 16 or something. Yep. Gotcha, yeah. Gotcha. I mean, physique, I mean, it's just pretty much build muscle and then dieting down. But then over time, I'd like to probably go up to classic physique. Classic ones, yeah. I have a couple different ones, but yeah, those ones were, yeah, it's about 16. What's the lowest body fat I've been? Whatever this is, probably. I may actually have been leaner in 2015. But I like my physique better in 2018. It affects your sleep, and that's you. I'm more tired. I don't think I'm super stressed out, but like, you know, there's like that sort of undercurrent of hunger all the time, and the main thing that's annoying is just being tired. Yeah. But you know, around there is probably the lowest, right? Same my training still? Yeah, pretty much. Still sort of focus on hypertrophy. But as I grow, I think the classic physique would be a possibility too. I think physique is just the best category for my physique and learning how to do bodybuilding. But as we slowly build muscle, we can maybe grow into another category, right? Stroke my legs a little bit. My legs weren't bad for, you know, back then either. It's just, I think it's just kind of small. Like my physique is kind of small once I get dieted down. Lose body fat at the time face change? Yeah, I mean, you have fat on your face, and eventually, you know, your body pulls fat from everywhere, including your face. And of course, in the no beard. There's a bit of a difference too. But yeah, definitely low body fat changes things. Your appearance. For sure. Yeah. But I don't spend a lot of time that lean, as you can tell. Oh, no reason to. It's not for me. Ugh. But it's kind of an interesting journey to get that lean when you know you decide to. These are pounds. I live in the United States, so I said thanks. It's from Origin. our PC sponsor. Yep. Get you one of those. Exclamation mark origin. Shoulders. Your right arm goes up your left. Yep, that does. It does. It's been like that for a long time. Not sure why. It just is what it is. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. It does do that. It does. Left arm's just kind of weird. Just how it goes. Yeah, just how it goes. Just trying to get the muscle to work. I could probably do 30s for a second, yeah, too. Just is what it is. Like I don't think it was like any injury either. It's just like just how my body is. Left shoulder, left elbow are just kind of weird. It's how it is. Yep. But yeah, just try to get that muscle to work. Yep. I sleep outside now. I sleep on my back usually. Ugh. That's what I mean. It's like kind of like that. Do check creatine. Yep. Get it from Legion. The recharge creatine is great. Well, no, I think it actually doesn't go up as high, but yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. You can see it on my squat too, like my left side dips lower and stuff. My body just has some kind of imbalance, but you know, it doesn't really cause any pain or anything. It is what it is. There is some curvature to my spine, so it could have to do with that, but I don't know. Well, I don't know. This is what it is. It's how I am. It hasn't really caused me any issues as far as I can tell, besides my left elbow and shoulder just being a little bit weird. Just got to do a little more work to get them involved. Kind of just nerve damage or something. I don't know. Make sure the thread plate's here. You got it. No problem. Happy to. No problem. Yeah. Definitely one of my, I've been doing that for a while, but it's definitely one of my favorite newer exercises. Oh. All right. Less weight to left side balancing side. I mean, I figure it'll even itself out. Maybe that's just what it is. Why not Fury? There's always a little bit of fury, a little dual spec action. 32. I'm trying to cut weight. How much cardio do you think is necessary? You don't really have to do any cardio to cut weight. You just need to be in a deficit of calories, which is mostly going to come down to diet, but you can do some cardio if you want. Yeah. Yep. There's this older guy in my gym who looks like me. Yeah, he probably has a beard, huh? How much kg dumbbells? I have a bunch of different ones. Dieting and high reps, mostly just dieting. High reps is fine, but you could just continue to do whatever kind of workout you like and just be in a deficit of calories from your diet. Or not work out at all and be in a deficit of calories from your diet and you'll still lose weight. Yeah, watch that video real quick. Yep. Look great for my age. Good. You know, I think I probably looked good for my age for a while now, thankfully. I think I look good for my age ever since I was a little baby. Always been doing pretty good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Big old swole baby right from the beginning. When I started lifting, I started going to the gym probably when I was 12. Yeah. Then I would say the bodybuilding probably started when I was like, I don't know, 20 something. 5'11". But I've always loved the gym. It's just I wasn't always focused on bodybuilding, like primarily, necessarily, right? It's like other sports and stuff, just working out for fun, for general fitness. The bodybuilding is sort of, I'm mostly just changing the food. I think 5'11" is probably a pretty good height for like classic physique. Might do well. Got some good lines there. That dude probably has some luxurious lashes, that humidity. I got some lashes. Let's actually go set of my shoulders. Yeah, I can't really take any credit for the height. That's just how it is. Oh my goodness. And how old are you, Mr. Yonko? Yonko. 6'5", the muscle grind is real. Yeah, but you got a big old frame on you, don't you think? You got a big old frame on you. You could be huge. You just gotta eat, huh? 16 to start lifting, nice. It's a great time to start lifting. Keep it going. Keep it going. I mean, you might get taller. I mean, if you're only 16, you definitely can still grow. Oh, however, 5'8" is a fantastic height for bodybuilding. Muscle that you put on a 5'8" frame is gonna look huge. Whew. But yeah, I think my warrior is probably a little stronger than me. He swings around two-handed weapons pretty easily. But I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Coming to get him. Just trying to work out so I'm strong enough to be worthy of wielding my warrior. man, oh man. You gotta be a little stronger, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can play the move speed if you want to. I think Titan Strip does more damage, but yeah, I mean, move speed is kind of fun. Yeah, definitely. You could do some move speed memes if you wanted to. Yeah. It feels pretty good, I think. And the damage difference probably isn't that big. I'll probably have to go make sure I buy some one-handers too. Yeah, Pioneer SBD, yep. Either of those two places. But yeah, give it a try, Pato, if you want to. The extra move speed is pretty fun. Chase down those warlocks. Because yeah, you can do like the two different types of move speed gems. Same amount of fury speed booking. You know, the carnivore diet? No, never tried it myself. I feel like you probably could use some vegetables in there. Probably not what I would do, but you know, you probably get enough protein and fat, and that could be okay. Probably would get some veggies in there somewhere though. But yeah, I don't think that's the way I would want to go. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Inzer belts, but yeah. Yeah, it's probably mostly a bro science thing, yeah. It's kind of my impression as well. But give it a shot. There's lots of different ways to eat, and you don't have to eat the same way all the time either. So if you wanted to give it a try and see if you liked it, good. Sounds like eating a lot of meat though. You think you like fasting? I like to work out before I eat in the morning, but that's about as fasty as I get. That's just, you know, a personal preference kind of thing. But I guess I have a 12-hour fasting window. And a 12-hour eating window. It works out okay for me. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Some people really need to eat before they train, right? Man. Yeah, I mean, if you like fasting, go for it, man. Go for it. Whew. There's not really strong science to suggest that it's better than anything else, but if it works for you, then that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Helps you stay under discipline, helps you kind of get in rhythm. Fantastic, yeah. Manage your hunger. You get really exhausted after eating. It's probably because you're fucking up your blood sugar by not eating. And then you finally eat, and your body's like, oh God, thank goodness. Yeah. Whew. Oh my goodness. All right, let's hit a few more of these. Oh boy. Thanks for that sub, bro. Oh boy. Man, oh man. Whew. Thank you, disclaimer. Big flex for you, man. Thank you, dude. Are you too much protein one sitting? I might say it's too many carbs, but it depends. Or even just too big of a meal in general. Whew. Yeah, I have a like a streaming PC out here. Chuckles, yep. Just a one PC setup. It's an old PC, what's hanging in there. Games in case, that's right. That was right, I think that's the plan. Me and Jenny got to get a date day in this week, but it might be tomorrow. Do one more day of AV weekend and then hit up the date day tomorrow. It'll be nice. Perfect. But yeah, I logged in and there was no queue, so hopefully the queue's not too long. When we're all done here, which we don't need to be in here too much longer. Hopefully it won't be too much of a queue though. But that's the plan though, man. That's the plan. You guys want to do some AV after this? Two big sessions of AV on a death night today. Yeah. Johnny G, thanks for 16 months, man. Only if you can bring your DK. What's your DK at? Suffer with sciatica? Thankfully not. No, thankfully not. That sounds like No fun. 66, oh jeez. I don't know if we need 2 boosty DKs in the group. You gotta bring your paladin so you can grip people in and hodge them. My death grip misses half the time though, so. We may need someone who actually does damage in our party. That might be good. Because I sure do not. I sure do not do any damage. Might be good to have some threatening teammates in there. How's war gonna be? Oh, really good. I'm loving it so far. My warrior is like fully geared. So now it's time to get the DK going too. But yeah, warrior's great. Man. A lot of stance dancing? I mean a little, but I usually just macro. Do all my stance dancing with macros. But there's a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I'll have the guides and macros and everything for you. Yeah, I can help you if you decide to play some Warrior in Wrath. I got you, bro. Yup. And you can check out some of the Warrior PvP that we've been posting to see how it goes. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. We've been tearing it up. My max bench press ever is 355. But I'm not quite there right now. Have to work back up to it. We'll see. I feel like leveling a warrior probably shouldn't be too bad if you just wanted to spend the next couple weeks leveling one. You gotta do a character quiz? Yeah. Now's a good time. Just boost and sit in the BGs. Making some gains. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. 315 is great. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Whew. That's awesome. Got a Horde Pally as well, oh yeah? What server is the Horde Pally on? Is that on Fairlina? That's like one of the big Horde servers. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that server's locked, huh? Other than A, okay. Why are you trying to be sneaky about your server? He played in offline mode, stealth servers. Anyways, no rest time in between? For workouts like this. Because you couldn't spell it, okay. Okay. It's like, why not trying to be sneaky, trying to get these stealth servers on, okay. This is RP characters over there. Ugh. We'll go a little heavier on certain days, but yeah, on a day like this, it's kind of just like a little pumper day. A little pumper day. Arms and shoulders. I think tomorrow, I also do deadlifts. I'm not sure when we compete next. The pandemic has kind of put a lot of that up in the air, but good productive bulk phase is always good. Recently find it really hard to lift heavy? Probably because you're not eating. You're not fasting, making yourself Got no strength. Ugh. Like, fasting's awesome. I just always feel terrible. It's great. Oh man. I'm always exhausted after eating and have no energy in the gym. I love fasting. Like, brother, are you trying to lose weight or gain weight? Yeah. Because if you're trying to lose weight, then yeah, you might feel a little tired sometimes. Definitely annoying. That's like the worst part. Is just being fatigued, generally fatigued by the diet, in my opinion. That does happen. White Knight, you must be loving Rad too. You already got a couple characters brewing. I love it, man. White Knight's back, baby. He's back. This is the first time I've like worked on a vault in a long time too, though. So I feel you. I feel it. Grass is a lot of fun right now. What are we gonna do when New World comes out with their fresh servers, man? What are we gonna do? We're gonna be probably a little bit too in a while to get on that action. Let's see. I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Ashkandi? Yeah. Looking for ready to go on the horde pile? Yeah. We're gonna try to raid on the lions too. It's like a 240 on bench. Okay. The problem is I've been doing 3 reps for 5 months now and I can't get any higher. You gotta eat more. Yeah. How to eat? Yep. Yeah. We're gonna try to raid on the lions. We're gonna try. Maybe we should make a guild. Like during pre-patch, get it going. Lower chest workout on the pecs? I mean, anything that's gotta be like a little bit down, especially in and down kind of thing. What's this? This is supposed to. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, are gonna be your best days to raid? Okay. All right. Sounds good. I think we can figure that out. What do you think we'll need, like maybe 2 raid days? Generally, I want to try to raid earlier in the week, I guess. It's like, do you either try to get your gear early or try to get strong for later? Like, use the week to get strong to clear more content. Maybe a little bit of both. Like a Monday, Wednesday raid or something like that. Both of us come, yeah. I've heard that wrath rating is kind of easy. Hey Bombay, what's up? I've heard that. I've heard it's kind of easy. So we'll see. 10 and 25 man rates? You can do both? Cool. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Should I tank for our guild? What do you think? Oh man. Instead of being like warrior deeps, should I tank? I feel like it's probably better for me to be DPS, right? So I can get DPS gear for arena and actually have it do something for us. Over your corners, yep. Yup. Rest's gonna be insane in arena. No, we're on benediction, Salmon. Good old benediction. Yup. That's what we're playing next. Big strong man's big strong. That's right. That's right. Big strong plan is to go hit up Wrath. Got to wrap this thing up. Been a good workout though. I'm good on the arms and shoulders for now. I think we might do either bodybuilding back or deadlifts tomorrow. We shall see. We shall see. But right now, let's wrap it up so I can go and see if there's a queue. But yeah, we need to figure out what we're doing with raid. Got to figure that out. But yeah, you should be able to pair up with like any warrior or DK, whatever. We could run a Bajheera with White Knight 3s. That'd be fun. Just gotta get that guy going. That could work, that could work. Just big damn, right? Be fun. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. Good start to the day. I think me and Johnny probably gonna do day tomorrow so we can get in and get some action in the last day of AV weekend. That would be fun. But yeah, we have to work on our grip hodge setups, White Knight. Work on those. But yeah, that's what we'll do today, and then tomorrow might be date day. All right? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing love. Big start to the day with all them gifties, man. Love that. Appreciate that. And we'll see you guys probably in like 40 minutes. Try to get on around 1 p.m. PST for some Wrath. I'll see you guys then. Peace.